All right, it's time for another video. This one is going to be about the question, what is a health coach? To me, a health coach is someone who can help you achieve wholeness, is the best way I would describe it. I want to differentiate some things because I'm not really sure how people are exposed to the idea of a health coach. What you see on Instagram and Facebook, at least from the things I've been observing for a couple of years now, it seems to be a lot of people who have a focus on diet and exercise for the most part. And each coach has their own niche. Just like doctors and therapists, they each have a specialty. Coaches should be having, at least in schooling, you are told to choose a focus. But like I said, health coaches achieve wholeness for a person, usually in an area that someone feels as if they are lacking or something that needs work, they'll reach out to a health coach about. But what ends up happening a lot of times is if you're having a behavior or a habit or a mindset that is keeping you from having something that you want, or you are involved in a habit or a behavior or an activity that you would rather not be, and you want to employ the help of a coach to help you get over that, most often it's that same behavior and habit that is causing issues in other areas of your life as well. So how you eat, how you exercise, how you relate to your loved ones, your family members, your intimate partners, how you talk to yourself, what your inner dialogue is. All of those things are things that health coaches can help you with. I didn't feel as if focusing on diet and exercise was going to matter, and I'm going to tell you why. Because we all know what we should be eating. For the most part, as a majority, people who have resources understand this is what I should be buying for myself, and I should be more active, I should get outside, I should go on walks, go to the gym, but we don't. Despite us knowing what we should be eating and how we should be moving, we're not. Okay, so what's preventing us from doing that? It's our minds. And the more I realized all these nutrition classes, I already know all of this. I've been doing this for years, being a dancer and also using food to heal myself and my body. I was focused on the wrong thing. And when I first began shifting into health coaching and into a different space outside of dancing and teaching for so long, my main focus was nutrition. And when I started building the website, it hit me. This isn't it. This is not working. Because you have to be focused on habit loops, mindset shifting, overcoming behaviors, negative thought processes, belief systems. And you can tell everyone all day what they should be eating, but unless you are getting in their mind and shifting the way they view themselves and their life, it doesn't matter. So a good health coach is someone who is a guide. A good health coach is someone who asks you a lot of questions and gets to know you and really listens to you. Is not someone who is going to tell you what you want to hear. Is not someone who is going to just give you a diet plan. That's what a dietitian does. But there's no follow through. There's no accountability with a dietitian. So quite often health coaches work in tandem with dietitians and nutritionists, and now they are being employed by insurance companies to work in partnership with doctors, because doctors, they know they can tell their patients what they should be doing, but the patients don't follow through. Why? And then that's where the health coaches come in. So it's really, really wonderful that health coaches are actually becoming more part of the mainstream. And it's not just health. People get coached on their careers. People get coached in money. People get coached around becoming more assertive and standing up for themselves and all of those beautiful, wonderful things. And everyone should have a coach. I, not only with the tools that I've acquired and the schooling that I've gotten, coached myself through a lot of my own BS, to be honest. I had a lot of very talented coaches who were passionate and patient and really worked at getting to know the inner workings of why I was stuck. And the process has been so beautiful and life-changing. All you want to do is do the same thing for other people is what it ends up doing for you. So the journey of a health coach has been one of a personal transformation, I have to say. And if anything, I have had my first clients, I've had meal prepping clients, meal planning clients from people who I just knew from the workplace, people who observed my behaviors and they wanted to know how I got the way that I was. And I have to say that there is nothing that brings me greater joy than seeing someone get over a hurdle that they've been struggling years with. And I mean years. They've gone to therapy, they've taken medication, and they've hit a rock bottom. Usually people have to hit a rock bottom before they seek help, unfortunately. So I hope this provides clarification for anyone who is wondering, or if any of the health coaches that they've seen on Instagram and Facebook seem not like something that they'd pursue. Know that there are a wide array of different kinds of health coaches with different focuses and niches, and if you're looking into that, really do your research and find one that fits you, just like anything else, like finding a therapist or a doctor or a trainer. It should really be about you. This is a very vulnerable experience. It can be triggering at times, and that's part of growth. I would expect those times to happen if you're really creating real change and not just putting a Band-Aid or a temporary fix to go back to doing things the way that you have been for so long. So that was it.